Well, I tend to forget to have my camera with me when I'm doing things. Here I've got some soup. I fixed white bean soup with, what did I have in there? Some sausage and some leeks. I ate quite a bit of it and I had a little bit left. So I added some turkey broth that I had left and added some lentils in there and some onion to make more soup. And that should be quite good. The turkey broth, well, that was chicken. I used chicken broth for the first soup and turkey broth for this one. So it's a kind of a combination of the two. And both of those were from, not from buying in the store, but from broth left over from having cooked turkey or chicken. Here I have kale microgreens growing. I will be clipping it off to use as microgreens, and I'll probably leave a few of them to grow to be larger plants. Here I have celery that I grew from celery that I bought at the store and cut off the bottoms and set it in the windowsill, and I'm growing new celery. And here half of this is triticale, however you say that, wheatgrass, and a type of peas. And I've discovered on both of them, you can cut them down and they will regrow back. Underneath here, oh good, it's starting to sprout. I have, what did I plant there? Some radish sprouts for microgreens, and those should be looking good in another day or so there. My basil is still doing fine. I've been trying to remember to pick off a leaf every day and chomp it down. I did not label what this was. I thought when it was small it looked like a sunflower, but I didn't pick it to eat it, and so I don't know. I guess I'll find out eventually. This is lemon. This is cilantro. Lettuce and more lettuce. And here's the one that I didn't know. Someone told me on the Grow It app they thought it was a pepper, but I didn't have any peppers planted, and it was in with a garden mix, a salad mix, and there were no pepper seeds in there, so I don't know what it is. This is more lemon seeds. Here is more lettuce. This is arugula and a rosemary. What have I not shown you? I think that's about it. I need to show you my box of seeds. There we go. There's quite a few that I collected from last year. I don't know how many of them are going to be viable, but I know some. And then I have purchased seeds from Baker Creek and from M.I. Gardner. And I got some seeds from Praxis 357, whatever his number is. And I think that's about it where I got seeds from. And I need to sort them out. I've got some that should be planted. One of them said up to 8 weeks before the last frost. My last frost is going to be end of April, first part of May. It depends on what you look at. One of them said mid-April. Another site that I looked at where it gave, both of them were using my zip code or my city. One of them said anywhere from May 11th through 22nd. My goodness, that's late. Anyway, I will be planting tomatoes and other things indoors. Well, I think I might start everything indoors, but at different times, so that they are appropriately ready for when they need to go outdoors. Because the cauliflower and the kales and there was something else I think that could go out before the last frost. I'm going to show you a bunch of junk, and this is various containers that I've collected, cardboard that I'm going to use for various things that have to do with growing and gardening. And I know it looks a little bit odd, but hopefully most of it will get used. Anything that doesn't end up getting used probably will get chucked, but I'm going to wait and see if I need it first. Okay, I am going to... I put some hot liquid into this jar, and it did not like it. It folded up on me, so I'm going to have to relocate this stuff into a mason jar, which is fine, or actually it's a ball jar. And there we go, into the big jar. This is quite distorted. I didn't think about the fact that it was so hot that it would make the plastic go. Yeah, this is what was in that? Let me think. I don't remember. It wasn't peanut butter. I do not recall what came in it, but it's been a good storage jar for me, and obviously no more. So it is going to go into file 13. There. Goodbye. We still have a little bit of homemade bread left. And there's one more loaf out in the freezer that I haven't cut up into slices yet. This loaf, the slices are a funny shape because the space saver will just, the food saver will just suck the air out of the middle of the loaf, and it just kind of crunched up and looked really gross, but it actually tasted really good. So sometime this afternoon I'm going to do something about my hair. But what you see is what you get.